Imagine waking up tomorrow morning and doing one small thing differently. Not something complicated, not a full routine overhaul, just one simple habit before anything else touches your body. No coffee, no phone, no rushing. Just a glass of water, with a squeeze of lemon. At first it sounds almost too basic to matter. After all, how could something so simple really make a difference in how you feel, how you digest food, or how your energy unfolds throughout the day? But here's what most people don't realize. Your body in the morning is in one of its most sensitive and responsive states. After hours of sleep, you wake up slightly dehydrated. Your metabolism is still slow. Your digestive system is waiting for a signal. And the very first thing you put into your body can shape everything that follows. Yet most people skip this moment entirely. They reach for coffee immediately, flooding their system with caffeine before their body is even awake. Or they jump straight into food, often processed or sugary, creating a spike in energy that doesn't last. Others don't consume anything at all, starting their day already out of balance without even noticing it. And over time, these small habits add up. Low energy, poor digestion, unstable cravings, skin that doesn't look its best, a body that feels like it's always trying to catch up. But what if the solution isn't more complicated, but simpler? What if giving your body the right start, something gentle, natural, and effective, could begin to shift all of that? Lemon water has been talked about everywhere, but behind the hype there's a real question. What actually happens inside your body when you drink lemon water every morning? And is it really worth making it part of your daily routine? Let's take a closer look. Let's take a closer look at what really happens in most people's mornings. Because the problem isn't obvious. It doesn't feel dramatic. But over time, it slowly builds into something that affects your entire day. You wake up, maybe still a little tired, maybe already thinking about everything you have to do. And without even pausing, you go straight into action. For many people, that means reaching for coffee immediately. It's automatic, almost like a reflex. And in that moment, it feels like the right choice. But here's what's actually happening. Your body has just gone through 6 to 8 hours without water. You've been breathing, losing fluids, and using energy all night long. And yet, instead of replenishing that loss, the first thing you introduce is caffeine. That creates a subtle imbalance. Caffeine stimulates your system, but without proper hydration underneath it, your body is working harder than it should. Your cortisol levels rise quickly, and while that might make you feel alert at first, it can also lead to jitters, anxiety, or an energy crash later. Now on the other side, there are people who skip everything. No water, no coffee, no food. They just rush into the day, thinking they'll deal with it later. But this creates a different kind of problem. Your metabolism stays slow. Your digestive system remains inactive. It's like your body never fully receives the signal to start. And then there's a third pattern. People who eat immediately, but not in a way that supports their body. Sugary cereals, processed foods, pastries, or anything quick and convenient. These foods spike your blood sugar fast, giving you a temporary boost, but not long after, that energy drops. And when it drops, cravings begin. You start looking for more sugar, more caffeine, more stimulation, and the cycle continues. So now you have a pattern that looks like this. You wake up dehydrated. You stimulate your body instead of supporting it. Your digestion isn't properly activated. Your energy becomes unstable, and your cravings start earlier than they should. All within the first hour of your day. And the most important part? Most people don't even notice it. They just think feeling tired, craving sugar, or having inconsistent energy is normal. But it's not. It's the result of how the day begins. Because your morning is not just another part of the day, it's the foundation for everything that follows. And when that foundation is missing something as basic as hydration and gentle activation, your body spends the rest of the day trying to compensate. This is exactly why something as simple as lemon water starts to make sense. Not because it's magical, but because it fills in what's missing at the exact moment your body needs it most. Now let's slow everything down and look at what's actually happening inside your body when you drink lemon water in the morning. Because the effects aren't dramatic or instant, but they are real, and they build over time. Imagine this. You wake up, and instead of rushing, you take a glass of water with fresh lemon. As you drink it, the first thing your body responds to is hydration. After hours without fluids, your cells are ready to absorb water quickly. This alone begins to improve circulation, support your brain function, and help your body transition from rest into activity. But when lemon is added, something more interesting begins. That sharp, sour taste doesn't just stay in your mouth, it sends a signal to your brain. It tells your digestive system that food is coming, even before you actually eat anything. And in response, your body begins to prepare. Your stomach starts producing digestive acids. Your liver and pancreas begin activating enzymes. Your entire digestive system starts to wake up gently, instead of being shocked by a heavy meal or ignored completely. This matters more than most people realize. Because digestion is not just about breaking down food, it's about how efficiently your body absorbs nutrients. When your digestive system is already active before your first meal, your body becomes more effective at using what you eat. That means better energy, less bloating, and a more stable internal rhythm throughout the day. Then there's your liver. Your liver is constantly working in the background, filtering, processing, and regulating different systems in your body. While lemon water doesn't magically detox your body, as many exaggerated claims suggest, it does support hydration, and hydration is essential for your liver to function properly. When your body is hydrated early, your liver can operate more efficiently. It's not a dramatic cleanse, it's quiet support. Now let's talk about metabolism. In the morning, your metabolism is still in a low state after sleep. Drinking water alone can slightly increase your metabolic rate, helping your body start using energy more actively. When lemon is added, the indirect effect comes from improved digestion and enzyme activation. Again, this isn't about burning fat instantly. It's about creating the conditions where your body can function efficiently, and over time, that efficiency matters. Then comes blood sugar. One of the biggest issues in modern diets is how quickly blood sugar rises and falls. When you start your day with sugary foods, your blood sugar spikes rapidly and then drops just as fast. That drop is what leads to fatigue, cravings, and the need for more stimulation. But lemon water contains no sugar. In fact, starting your day this way can help create a more stable environment for your first meal. Some evidence even suggests that acidic compounds in foods like lemon may slow down how quickly sugar is absorbed when you eat afterward. The result is subtle, but important. Fewer spikes, fewer crashes, more consistent energy. And then there's your skin. Vitamin C, which is found in lemons, plays a role in collagen production. Collagen is important for maintaining skin structure and elasticity. While drinking lemon water alone won't suddenly transform your skin, consistent intake of vitamin C, combined with proper hydration, contributes to healthier skin over time. It's not a quick fix, but it's part of the foundation. And finally, there's something that doesn't get talked about enough: the habit itself. When you start your day with something intentional, Even something small like lemon water, you're creating a pattern. You're telling your body and your mind that this is a moment of care, not just reaction. And that often carries forward. You're more likely to make better food choices, more likely to stay hydrated, more likely to pay attention to how your body feels, so when you look at the full picture, lemon water isn't powerful because of one single effect. It's powerful because of how many small systems it supports at once. Hydration, digestion, metabolism, stability. Nothing extreme, nothing exaggerated, just your body functioning the way it was designed to when given the right start. So now that you understand what's happening inside your body, the next step becomes simple. How do you actually use lemon water the right way in your daily routine? Because like most things that seem simple, the details matter more than people think. Let's go back to your morning again. You wake up, and before anything else, before coffee, before food, before even checking your phone, you give your body a moment. This is where the habit begins. You start with a glass of water. Not ice cold, not straight from the fridge, but room temperature or slightly warm. This is important because your body absorbs it more easily, and it doesn't shock your digestive system. It's a gentle transition from sleep into activity. Then you add fresh lemon. About half a lemon is enough. You don't need to squeeze in more thinking it will work faster or better. In fact, too much lemon can irritate your stomach or wear down your tooth enamel over time. This is one of those situations where more is not better. Just enough is exactly what your body needs. As you drink it, don't rush. Take a few slow sips. Let your body process what you're giving it. This isn't just about hydration. It's about signaling your system to wake up naturally. Even a minute or two of slowing down can change how your body responds. Then comes one of the most overlooked parts. You wait. Instead of immediately jumping into coffee or breakfast, you give your body about 15 to 30 minutes. This allows your digestive system to activate fully. Your stomach begins producing acids, your enzymes are ready, and your body is now prepared to handle food more efficiently. And over time, this small pause can make a real difference. Now here's something important to understand. You won't feel a dramatic change on day one. There's no instant transformation, no sudden burst of energy that feels unnatural. And that's actually a good sign. Because what you're doing is not forcing your body, it's supporting it. The real change comes from consistency. When you repeat this habit every morning for 1 or 2 weeks, your body begins to adapt. Your digestion becomes smoother. Your energy stabilizes. Your cravings may start to decrease without you even trying. And there are a few simple adjustments you can make depending on your needs. If your teeth are sensitive, you can drink it through a straw to reduce acid contact. If your stomach is sensitive, start with a smaller amount of lemon and gradually increase it. And always choose fresh lemon over bottled versions, which often contain preservatives or added chemicals. Some people like to add a pinch of salt for electrolytes, especially if they sweat a lot or exercise in the morning. Others add a small amount of honey, but it's important to keep that minimal to avoid adding unnecessary sugar. But at its core, the habit should stay simple. Because the power of this routine doesn't come from complexity. It comes from consistency, timing, and giving your body exactly what it needs, at the exact moment it needs it most. So tomorrow morning, before your day begins the way it always does, pause for a moment. Before the coffee, before the rush, before everything starts pulling your attention in different directions. Try something simple. A glass of water, a squeeze of lemon, and nothing else. Let your body wake up the way it was designed to, gradually, naturally, without being forced or overstimulated. Pay attention to how you feel. not just in that moment, but throughout the day. Your energy, your digestion, even your cravings. Because sometimes, the biggest improvements don't come from doing more. They come from doing the right thing at the right time. If you found this helpful, make sure to like the video and subscribe for more simple, science-based nutrition content. And comment below, are you going to try this tomorrow? Because your body is always responding. The question is, what are you giving it to respond to?